burning up, now the sun gone down. Lights in the distance, a forgotten town. No, I'm on my way. Oh, I'm on my way. So stand on the edge of the world with me.
Alright, hey, how's it going? We're gonna play some Final Fantasy. Decided to set up some cameras and shit. So, there's that, I guess. That's nice. So, yeah, Final Fantasy today. What am I gonna be doing? Well, that's a very, very good question. I'm glad you asked. What the fuck am I gonna be doing? So, I just did the level 30, Marauders Guild quest, which I think converted me to be a, whatever the job is for that. I don't remember. Don't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's what I just did. So we're gonna complete some stuff in the journal, because, like, I haven't done that. I'm still, like, I'll just show you. I'm still stuck on, and yeah, there's two different cameras. Sorry, there's a quality difference, a big one. And that one's a webcam, and that one's a, this one is a full, like, actual studio cam that you would use in broadcast, like on TV. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with some of this shit. So yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff to do. We need to get some more goobos. Needs to kill some fat dodos. Apparently I need to get like one more mole. A buccaneer I need to get. A hedge mole I need to get. These are all up to like 20. So I've been slacking. I did pick up, so off stream a little bit, I had my friend Maple help me with some stuff. And at this point now, what I've got is I do have the Marauder now, and then I also have a Leatherworker. So the main reason I did that is because, well, I mean, I needed to look better, and he was very kind and gave me some new gear. Looks so much better than what the fuck I had before. So this is just what do I actually have. So no, this is not what I want. So I've still got that really ugly heavy iron armor. It's just that I have that shirt glamored over it, and then I also have those gauntlets, which are fine, but I did not. I didn't like them, so I glamored some shit over it. And then, and this is just normal. I've got some pants, the Expeditioners pantalettes, as well as just some steel sabatons. But I don't think they look too bad. I'm probably going to dye them later, but hey, you know. It's all good. We're fine. It's fine. So I'm going to Western Lenosha Quarterstone. Actually, let's go to Fat Dodo first. So Western Lenosha. I'm gonna go out through Lower, I think. Go to Lower Decks, and then this. No wait, Lower Decks, and then Middle Lenosha. And then Western. Yeah, we're good. So we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way real quick. All right. Going this way. Y'all ever just get tired? Me, IRL. Okay. I have a new letter. When the fuck did I get a new letter? I'm gonna have to go to Delivery Moogle later and see what the hell that is, because I do not recall seeing that at all. But hey, apparently I have one, so there's that. Oh, man. But yeah, so I ended the stream last night at like 10 my time, I think. And proceeded from there to stay up until like 1, doing some other stuff. So let's just look at the journal real quick. So I got this stuff done. Actually, I think I ended I think I ended with that, and then I did For the Children, which had a little bit of a fight there. Just beat up the guy that killed that little kid's mother. So, you know, took care of that real quick. Yeeted that shit. Just noticed that the webcam mic was unmuted, but it wasn't picking anything up, so that's nice. The reason I keep looking over there is because that's where my that's where OBS is. And when you're on camera, you tend to look at it a lot for whatever goddamn reason. So that's kind of all I've done so far. I'm gonna yeet my way into some story quests next. So I'll be doing a module wrong places after I get some of this journal stuff done. I want to get this journal stuff done. I went the wrong way. I want to get some of this journal stuff done because the faster, I actually not even the faster. I just want to get it done. I need it to go away. And then I'll go on my way back through. I'll get some Gooboos. And we'll see what happens. I'm not pulling a lot of aggro right now. Oh yeah, and then because I'm in Maple's guild, free company. Got Brave New World in the heart of the battle. Also, just sort of in for now. So there's that. Oh, seriously, like, actually, you ever just be tired? Sorry, it's just really kind of just fucking tired. But hey, you know, fuck it. I am 6 or more levels above this fate. Yeah, I'm aware. Look at this idiot over here. This idiot over here. Big idiot hours doing level 19 storyline quests while I'm a level 30. You know, just big idiot hours things. Alright, so I think the dodo's over here. But I need to kill Fat, I think. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. I think you're a fat dodo? Yeah, you're a fat dodo. Come here, you stupid bitch. Oh, wait, hold on. So I changed around the order of stuff. So what? At least I thought I did. No, I definitely did. 5 is still there. Why is 6 there? I don't want provoke to be 6. Rampart can be 9. Yeah, okay. Anyway, point is, I'm gonna have to get used to some of this stuff again. I do have my... yeah. This is gonna be super easy, because... Just fucking perish, you stupid bird. Alright. That should take care of that. Oh wait, no, it was only 3. You ever just, like, not be able to count for a minute? You ever just do that? Why? Why was I targeted there? Ah, well. There we go. So, that's in Lower Lenosha. Is there anything else? Okay, so Quarterstone. There should be... Buccaneers somewhere. Are they the guys that are over here? Over by the lighthouse? I think there were some dudes over here by the lighthouse. I don't really remember though. Gonna wander around until I find some people, I guess. Not here. That was over by Quarterstone then? Okay, so this is Quarterstone. Over here? I legitimately have no idea where these assholes are. Might have to do some Google foo. Because I remember seeing them around, but I don't know if they move around. Wait. This is a fade. Those are some yellow jackets, so. Okay, well, they're not up here. Oh, wait, yeah, they are. Okay, I found them. 4 of them, I think they said. Huh. Eat my combo. There you go. There we go. Okay, what else we got? So that's the God's Grip still. Okay, so Skull Valley, we're looking for a hedge mole. Where's Skull Valley over there? Okay. Alright. So, and then that's also Skull Valley. It's also Skull Valley. That's Upper Lenosha and Oakwood. Have I ever been to Upper Lenosha? I don't remember going to Upper Lenosha, like, once. Sure I have. Is it mapped? No. So I haven't been. Okay. So no, I haven't been, but... excuse me. I will be going there. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, shit in Skull Valley. So... around here-ish, I think. Oh, man. Maybe I'm tired because I'm warm. You ever get that? You ever get more tired when you're warm? Me? Okay. Yeah, I know I'm 6 levels higher. What are you? You're one of the things. That's a pelican? I fucking don't think so. Like, legit, what world is that a fucking pelican? I don't know, maybe Bristol? Some F-16s flying overhead. I'm like right in the middle of a military base and a place that would legitimately give away my geographic location, so I'm not going to say it, but they run drills in between the two a lot. Or it's not a military base, it's an Air Force base, let's be clear. Different. Well, not really different, just more specific. Anyway, I live in between an Air Force base and someplace else, and they run drills in between the two. And every now and then, you get a really low-flying F-16, because we live up on a hill, and they don't always decide to come down, you know? Just something that happens. Okay, that was those. Hey, what's up? Who are you? Yeah. Hedge mole. Bruh. Are you literally just like... Why? They just fucking... You know what? Here. I have like... I don't know. 1,000 gold. Ah, fuck it. Oh, shit. Just gonna like sit there. It's fine. Why? Why are you trading me back? Whatever. Appreciate it, but you did. Whatever. Just a random fucking trade in the middle of the nothing. How do I... Is it just... Is it this? No? Is it say? Yeah, say. I don't know, I never fucking use chat. You think I use chat for goddamn Final Fantasy? No. That was super weird though. What did she just... Should you give me just minions? Is that what just happened? Oh, hey. How's it going? I appreciate it. That's really cool. Yeah, minions and stuff. Yeah, no, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. That was never seen that happen before. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hi. That was something I was not expecting at all to happen today. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's nice. Oh man. Nice. The most friendly interaction I've ever had from a stream, I swear. Like, actually, honestly, that was nice. Thank you. All right. What are we... That's funny. I didn't know how to react to that. All right. Well, I don't know. You know, yeah, I don't really have anything to do to, like, party up, but I really appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, I will. Thank you. All right. Well, let's keep wandering around. All right. Oh yeah, gotta get some killer mantis, cause you know. Gotta eat all the mantis boys. If you don't, it's illegal. All right. Well. What do I need? 4? I think I need 4. Wait, did that take care of it? No, yeah, I need 4. So, oops, oh, over there. Let's try and cast too quickly. It's not a habit I really need to break. Because it doesn't work that way. There's a wild wolf is an upper. Where the hell are the hedge moles? I know they appear. They're small. They're moles, and I bumped the mic, and that was annoying. But yeah, I know I'm 6 levels higher than what I need to be, or what you need to be for the fate, at least. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Please see what I'm doing. I think I'm going a little bit too far. Mole boys. There's no mole boys over here. I just leave that one for now. A hedge mole, huh? Legitimately can't fucking find them. I know they're around here. I know they are, but... Are they farther? Because I've seen them. Are they over by... Man, I can't remember. My memory is bad as it is. I guess I'll keep going this way until I see something. And then if I don't find it, I might just leave it and go for the wild wolf, but... Yeah, I don't know. don't know where they are. Hello, gate. Another fate. My question is, have I ever even, like... Oh, I'm in half stone now, so this isn't gonna help me at all. The wrong area. Alright. Just, yoink, where? Where? Maybe. I assume you probably see them. So, probably. And if it is there, it's kind of annoying. Because I walked past that like 4 times. And maybe I'm blind. And maybe I'm not. But I'm probably just blind. Dusk bat. Yo. You're wrong. Yeah, I don't know where they are. Because I've seen them around, right? So it's not like they don't exist. I don't know. By the way, let's just eat that over. Since I haven't. Okay. Nice. You are legitimately the second person on my friends list on Final Fantasy 14. So I guess congratulations. I don't know. Is that something to be proud of? Just a random Twitch streamer? No. Okay, what is it? It's a hedge mole. So you say... Yeah, so we are at the coordinates of, like, where they're supposed to be. Like, legit, that's what the wiki says. If you look at the wiki, X25, Y23. Where are we? Where are we? We're at X25, Y22.9. So we're around the area. We can't find them. I don't know where they are. Fucking right here? You gotta be kidding me. That's slightly annoying. Wow, I walked past this like 2 or 3 times. Oh well. What can you do, you know? Not much. Okay. So does that take care of that? Yeah. Oh, I only need to kill 2. That was a little bit overkill. All right. So now I've got just some lower level stuff and Wild Wolf. Wild Wolf is going to be in upper, I think. All right, cool. So I'm going to head over there now. If you want to follow me, I guess you can. But I don't know. I feel like for higher level players, it's kind of boring. How long have I playing Final Fantasy 14 in total? What is it? About 4 days at this point? That's a really good question. When did I start playing Final Fantasy 14? Okay, hold on. I'm going to check a Discord channel because I'm pretty sure I put some stuff in place there. I think I did this the day after. What was that? That would have been... Yeah, it would have been 4 days ago. So 4 days ago, I started playing 14. Well, I appreciate the help. I'm really liking it. So I come from a WoW background. That's what I usually used to play. Been playing WoW for Not since the beginning by any means, but since about 2010, 2011, you know? And so, I've just been kind of getting more and more fed up with the kind of lack of quality in World of Warcraft, you know? So, like, with all the expansions that have come out, they haven't been that good. Yeah, I'm finding this so much better because the graphics are really nice, the story's really good, the voice acting is pretty good for MMO. There's a ton of content to get through, and I really love that you don't have to make a different character for each class. That's like one of my favorite things. So that is kind of my favorite thing about the combat has been super slow start with, but I knew that going in. Yeah, thank you. Me too. Especially since this is a subscription MMO. Thank you, Square Enix. But, you know, really finding it fun. Just because it's something different, and yeah, no, when you hit the... I watched the... So before I got into this whole thing, I was like, if I'm going to dump a ton of time into an MMO, I got to know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? So, and what the game looks like. So I was like, I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to look at what the content looks like, what the gameplay looks like, how long stuff is, what's the level cap, what's the progression look like. And a lot of the stuff was, you're going to look like crap for like until you're level 30 or until you can go and get the dyes and glamour all set, and then even past that you need the gold to buy good nice looking gear off of the market. And so it was just I knew going into it that it was gonna be kind of a drag at the beginning, but I don't know, I've still enjoyed doing this. And you know, being a tank, combat's not always ever really fast to begin with, so I thought, you know, why not? Let's give it a go. All right, so now, yeah, I know, it's good. Being an adventure, it's a nice, yeah. So now I'm gonna head over to, actually, since you're here, yeah, why not? Follow me. We're gonna go over to Lower Lenosha at the God's Grip. So, ooh, nice, thank you. All right. So, what does that do? Oh yeah. Still don't know a ton about the other classes. I just only got the Leatherworker class started last night, and I haven't even done anything in it yet. I still have the quest sitting over here. So, but I've kind of leveled weird so far. I don't know how I got to where I am. I think I did a bunch of side quests early on and didn't focus on the story at all, and so I got a bunch of XP from that, and that's how I'm ending up doing level 19 story quests at level 30, because, you know, I didn't really take into account how that will work. But by the way, why am I walking? Like, actually, why am I walking? So what am I going to... I'm going to lower. I'm gonna... Yeah, I am. As far as I know. What servers am I on? Let's find out. I have a note about this. I'm on the Crystal Data Center, and I'm the Bernhilder world. That's where I'm at. So, does it show you? It just shows you your world, though. Does that correspond with your data center too? I mean, I assume it would, but oh, the data center I'm in is Crystal. So, okay, there you go. Okay. I suppose it would. Why wouldn't it? correspond with the data center you're in. They don't do cross data center linking here, so, which honestly is fine. That'd be kind of hard to do from a like networking and programming perspective. That would be kind of a bitch. Okay, so the God's Grip. I'm going over there. I'm literally here already. So, how am I going this way? I'm gonna go this way. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying around. Yeah, I enjoy this. It's really like I haven't enjoyed streaming a game for a long time either, and like a lot, unless it's with other people. Because like when I play a lot of Rainbow Six as well, so that's always fun to stream with friends in the squad. But for me, that's not really a game I play solo. Other than that, like I've been sort of slowly working my way through like. What have I been working my way through? I've been the Outer Worlds. That's what I've been doing. Hey, so we're looking for Morbi Mole. Oh, so they're over here. So yeah, no, I mean I've been really enjoying streaming this too, and God, the community for Final Fantasy XIV, by the way, has been nothing but welcoming, and like just super cool. And thank you for the follow. And yeah, it's. The community is like, that's the okay. So back on the like WoW versus Final Fantasy XIV train, the community for starting out in Final Fantasy XIV is like so much better than the community in World of Warcraft. Like just so much better. It's insane. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's genuinely a really nice place to be. I guess is the best way I can put it. So now, just hopping back and forth here a little bit. I need to go back up to middle. What's the fastest way to get to middle? Right, because that's... Oh, no, they're in lower. What's the fastest way to get to lower? I can't fast travel, can I? Come on, we're gonna go to mid. No, I'm already in low. Aren't they like right outside? Are they like right outside here? Yeah, they're in Morbi Bay, so. Cool. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that was one of the first things I did. I was like, this UI is a little weird at the begin with, so. But yeah, no, I like having the map up the whole time, just because otherwise, a lot of this is just because I would get lost if I didn't have it up. I gotta be honest. I would just not know where stuff is. So, gotta have a nice, clean looking thing. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, and so the friend that has been helping me get into Final Fantasy XIV has this entire part of the screen, like the whole bottom right of the screen is just hotbars, and it looks so foreign to me, and they're all full. He's got a 12 key mouse, and so like trying to figure out what he's doing is just sometimes it's kind of hard, but he's really good at explaining it, and so then you kind of know. All right. So that's that done. So there's that. All right. So I think for now, yeah, and not knowing anything about what I'm looking at, and the other thing is he's like showing me stuff in a Discord call, and he switches back and forth between different classes. I'm trying to keep up. It's just like, come on, man. Give me a second. But hey, He's trying. All right, so that's in the East Shroud. That's in Western Thanalan. That's in the Shroud. Okay, so where am I going for Thancred? So I'm going to Thanalan, and this is where am I? Okay, so Ul'dah. All right, well, why did I close the map? That was silly. All right, so I'm gonna actually go back because I'm not that far from uh Limsa, so I'm gonna just go back and hop on an airship because I kind of want to not spend the money on the teleportation spell because it's not a ton of money, but I also like want to save up for stuff because what's up? Because I want to be able to buy stuff. Yes, there you go. Going to that's a good question. So I'm going to going to Eastern Thanalan. So closest teleportation point to that would actually be Camp Drybone. So around there. I was gonna walk to Ul'dah. Or back to Limsa and then yeah. If I could like speak words well, that would be a bonus. Alright, cool. So we're going over here. Question mark? Yeah. So going down the Sandgate for this little quest line, main story quest line quest. Alright. I was looking around the housing earlier, and that's another thing that World of Warcraft does not have, which I kind of wish it did, because that would be pretty cool. But I was looking around the housing, and there's some really cool stuff you can do. And I know there's a ton, like, the name of the game in Final Fantasy really is a lot of customization, is what I've kind of found. So being able to customize and be able to show off and have your, like, guild have a, like, housing is really cool. It's just a feature that doesn't really exist in WoW that I'm kind of really enjoying here. And the same with, like, what's the other one? Oh, and so the main point was I was looking at pricing and I was like, holy shit, that's expensive. That's nuts. Obviously it's not really that much for, yeah. So WoW doesn't have housing, as far as I know. I haven't. So I took a really long break from WoW, and because I was just like, I hate this. But let me actually, yeah, let's find out. Does WoW have housing? Let's see. WoW housing. Player housing. Player housing, aka guild house. So yeah, it's guild housing, but and this is actually a theoretical feature, isn't it? So yeah, so they're still thinking about implementing housing in WoW. Not even like maybe we'll do it. Not even a confirmation. Well, it's a maybe we'll do it, but it's not even like fully a confirmation. So it's just like I don't know. I feel like player housing is kind of a thing you need in an MMO, especially with how much gear you kind of get in WoW because you hoard stuff. It just seems like housing would be a nice addition, but at the same time, the housing would look kind of crap. The first MMO I ever played was Wizard 101 because I was a small child, very small child. And when I was playing Wizard 101, I had a lot of the housing. And I gotta say, the graphics between 101 and WoW are like the same damn graphics. And the housing in Wizard 101 graphics were like terrible. And so I can't imagine how World of Warcraft would make housing look good. Maybe that's just me, though. I don't know. All right, so questline stuff. reading quickly. Yeah, I'll take a look, my dude. Searching for a clue, huh? All right, well, so we're going over here. But yeah, no, and then and it's just kind of funny. And this happens in WoW too. Not quite to the same extent though, I don't think. But I was looking can I pull this up on stream and not like reveal a lot? Yeah, so let's open this. This is something I don't think I'll really get used to seeing a lot of. The price tag there, a little bit, you know. But yeah, no, just seeing that he was like, yeah. So this outfit I was looking at on the market, like casually $6 million. And I was like, holy crap, that's insane. That's some clothes, and that's so much work for like some clothes. But you know, hey, glamour's important. Everybody knows that. Okay. Right? Yeah. All right. Well, that finishes that up. So now I just got to walk back. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. Hi. Yeah. Picked up the note. Now I'm going to go talk to the dude. But yeah, no, seeing the friggin' $6 million, and that's just one piece of it too. He was showing me a whole set, and he was like talking about how expensive the whole thing was. And I was just like, okay, that's ridiculous. All right. Did anything tickle your fancy? Well, I mean, I have this note. It says it's a queer note. I don't know if it tickles my fancy, but it is something. All right, so see the wealth of Nald in the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. And of course, because this is a Japanese game, the lettering is bad. And we're going to judge it on the lettering. So, yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. Here we go. Pray take us to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let's see what Sister Orson makes of it. Well, yeah, I mean, fine. So now, gonna go back to Camp Drybone. The running around part is not always my favorite, but hey. Nice. I think I'm kind of rushing the... Oh, hey, can I get on? Yeah, I can get on. All right, hey, sweet. The other reason I'm kind of rushing the main quest line right now is because I would really, really want to be able to actually have a mount, because right now it's kind of slow to get everywhere unless you teleport around, but then you have to spend money, so it's a whole thing. Why do falls like that, by the way, when you're on a mount? Like, I don't know why, but that takes, like, almost all of my HP every single time. And that doesn't make any sense at all to me. She's in the inn, right? Or is she in the inn? Where is she? Is she back in the church, or is she in the inn, or where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, she's down here. Where the... Oh, is she in one of the rooms down here, then? I think, maybe? I don't know. Hi. Hi. Hi? No. Hello? Where, Oh, you're over here. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, I'm gonna give you this thing now. Yeah, so, I was riding a pillion when we were just wandering around, when I first got the game. I think it was level 10 or something, and we did a jump that was shorter than that in Limosa, and took out all of my HP. I was left on 1, and I was like, okay, well, that was not expecting that. And like the other thing is, I tested it later. I take more fall damage, or I take less fall damage on foot than I do on a mount, which I don't know, but hey. All right. So it's propaganda. Got it. Thank you. About the quest, by the way. All right. So now I'm going to talk with Thancred. The plot thickens. Yeah, I guess so. Culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt in an irony in there somewhere. Uh-huh. So... yeah, we'll see what we're going to do, hey? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to Isambard. Yule. Posing as a priest, huh? Troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Lauren. I shall keep my eyes and ears open now more than ever. What was I gonna get? I had like something that I was gonna do, but I don't remember what it was. I might just do the helmet. Oh wait, no, I can't because of the set I'm using. That's right. So, helmet's out. Because then I'll lose, yeah. The set I'm using, if it wasn't glamored on, one of these. It's a heavy iron armor, and it, yeah, it's not fun. Also, as an aside, I had a letter. Just give me... Thank you! What is this? Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. I got a thing from the Mog Station. Forgot about that. Because I was like, hey, that axe looks really cool. So, yeah. Alright. So, dress to deceive. Now, what do we got? Isambard wants you to help identify and apprehend the false priest. Well, I mean, that's a lot of gold for the reward, so why not? Yeah, that's really bad armor. Stats that are worse than what I've got. But, you know, it's a... What is this? Like a level 19 quest? I'm a level 30. Of course it's going to be worse. Anyway. Afraid I haven't seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp. Giving me cause to doubt them, but unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. That's a true statement. Let him just glitch onto the screen for a second. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. The lure enemy serve like, with like, by posing as whatever. We're just gonna pretend. Alright, so we're just gonna play dress up. Seems fine. Okay. So we're gonna talk to someone at the place and the stuff. Where is this? Wait, hold on. No, that's the wrong, Speak with the locals while garbed in weathered shepherd's tunic. A pair of weathered shepherd's something. So, do I have that? Do I need to get that? Where do I get that? I probably should have, like, read the thing. Or did it just add it to... Yeah. I don't know why I looked there first. Okay, weathered shepherd tunic. Let's go ahead and equip that. And what else was it? And a pair of weathered shepherd slops. There we go. Should be fine. I think I need to unequip some other stuff though. Because I don't think I'm allowed to have this stuff on? Question mark. Can I talk to them now? Do I actually have to take literally everything off? Also, as an aside, I think I had this set as a shepherd's tunic and a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. Is that not? Can I talk to you? Okay, so they're just showing up red as... beginning. Alright, so... Oh wait, this is probably in here, isn't it? Yep, I'm talking to you. are very expensive. Yeah, thank you. Whom else am I supposed to be talking to here? Oh, wait, hold on. Was there another person in here, or... Did I miss something? Are they above me? There's second floor to this? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, down here. Alright, what's up? What is it? Oh, I'll tell you what it is. Oh, man. It's great when people are treated like shit just because they don't have money. My favorite. But hey. Goes with the whole vibe of the game. So. Whatever. Okay, and then you. It's gonna be you, isn't it? Probably. Okay. You go out this way. And what are they? Up there, probably? Wait. I'm missing something fairly obvious. So not up here. In here? Probably in here. Yeah, they're in here. I was just stupid. Okay. Got to get to the good part, huh? Good part of what, huh? What are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? You sneaky bastard. There we go. Alright. Bankred, what do you got to say for yourself? Quite the knack for being a nuisance, Lauren. The camp is a buzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. Lauren able to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate to the east of here. The eyes of the authority do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Fair. So we're going over there now. Where the hell is over there? This one going? Do I need to re-equip? Man, I just frickin' didn't want to do that. Oh, well. Alright. So, equip that. Equip that. And then unequip all this stuff. I gotta repair this, by the way. Just as like on the side. I don't know if I have to unequip everything, but... I'm gonna anyway. Yo. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oof. That was a nice little cough there. All right. Pop my ears. You ever get like that situation where you think you're having a cold, but you don't know if you're having a cold? Where I'm at. Oh, I would say. And now let's do a cutscene. Yes, smashing. That is what I look like. All right. Yoomst. Really? Yeah, it's going around. And... well, it's been going around. It's kind of the end of cold season-ish? I don't know. But, yeah, every now and then... it's been, like, off and on. I just feel like I'm getting a cold at least once or twice a week. I don't know. I'm sure you are. Alright, well... yeah, yeah, I don't know, but look familiar. Were you, though? Man of the Golden Bazaar. Well, good for you. The raids began, and suddenly the sandstorm and plunder and village at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I want to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that like at all, but hey. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nawana mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak the information. Nanawa. That's how you say that. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and gave them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The money was good. Coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. Sacrifice innocence so you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Hey, man. Like how I just appear. That was nice. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. So that's why I went over there. Alright, well. At this point, he's just gonna bitch and moan, so. Alright. Well, that's all good information. Can I please put on my actual clothes now? Alright, cool. Alright, what now? So I'm going to the Waking Sands. Talk to Minfilia. Alright. Legitimately, why am I coughing? I don't like it. It's not my favorite. Thanks for the teleport. Appreciate it. Yeah, where am I going? Over there. Yo. The music for mounts is so good. Kind of ridiculous, but so good nonetheless. Also, one thing I had to get used to when coming into this was that everything isn't just one area. There's like other areas around, because in WoW, you like go to different... Like there's different regions on the map, sure, but like you don't have to go... Like if you're in a city, you don't have to go between floors for the most part for like finding where you need to go. So I thought that was kind of different-y, you know? Well, guess I will enter the Waking Sands. Entering the Solar. How's it going, Solar? Have a little chat, Minfilia. How about it? Welcome back. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see you've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Probably. Probably. All right. Meet a distinguished individual, huh? So we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problems. We must needs be ready to fight for our cause. Some of the stuff in here, it's written in like Old English almost. It's difficult to read past. You might take to the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with the goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Blobble. Ludamix Bubbly Pots. What a name. And he is the scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment in Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in Central Thunelon, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for the Pillar of Smoke, and the way will become clear. Alright, well, I guess that pretty much settles where I'm going next, eh? Yes, I would like to leave the Solar. Found a new game by accident? What do you mean? Oh, New Game Plus. Yeah. What'd you do? Yeah. Did you, what'd you do? Also, where am I going? Central Thunelon. Going over there. Did you accidentally join New Game Plus or activate it or something, or what? Oh, no. Oh, you unlocked it. Okay. So what does it do when you unlock it? Obviously, I'm nowhere near needing to do it, but hey. Questions to be asked. Also, as an aside, is chat just like straight up not showing up on stream at all? Because I haven't seen anything show up. Because the VOD will be a little bit confusing if there is no chat on screen. But hey. Quality control. What does that even mean? Oh, wow. It's kind of impressive. Right. Oh, no, there's chat. Okay, good. Chat appears. Over there, okay. Alright, hold on. Let's take a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. Just a quick phone call, you know. Stuff. All right. So yeah, back on route. Central Thanalan, that's where I'm going. Yeah, I'm good. I just had to take a phone call real quick. All right, what was I doing? Okay, so gotta give her the dagger, or give. Doing what? Oh yeah, I'm meeting with a goblin scholar, so we're gonna give her the dagger thing and see what she has to say about it. All right. Have I? I don't think I've attuned to the thing in Carawillow. I don't think, but hey, I don't really know. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Big old whale mount. All right, so. Goblin speak, huh? So is it just a different, like, syntax entirely? Is that going to be another kind of big old pain to read? I mean, I assume it probably will be, but... Hi there. Interesting. So this will be different. Also, I should probably make sure I'm attuned to this, because if I... Wait, no, I've been here before. I think. Have I? Yep. Okay, cool. Well, time to follow a train track. Oh. Thanks for the ride. Yeah, so... What we got? Oh, man. That cough. Doesn't really... It's not to the point of where it hurts yet. It's just to the point of... It's, like, pretty annoying. Alright, what's up? You look interesting. Who is Uplander come to tent rig the Mutamix bubbly pots? You weren't wrong at all. That's weird. It's so... The syntax is weird. Here, have a thing. Oh, man. The way they talk is so weird. I had to take a second to read through it fully before I could even, like, think about reading that. Fighty Tool drinks an airy self. Yeah. Fighty Tool. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. Aha. If materia join with other Fighty Tool... Oh, so I'm going to find out about materia. Then Big Eyes Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Yeah. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minphilia. You are correct. Also, your head is so strange. Yes, tongue flaps reach tongue flaps. Tongue flaps. I don't like that. Tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Minphilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Yeah, well, yeah. That's why I'm here, but... Here you go. There's Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. So what, it's like really dull? I don't know. Make good teachy show of power of materia. The materia master. Uh-huh. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes. Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool make bettery good. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Sure. I see you're gonna like talk normally. Alright, so materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by reducing equipment into etheric constituents and then crystallizing them. Saying that so casually. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with the owner's spirit. Okay. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Munimix turned that dagger of yours from something as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Oh, so it just means it was duller than a freaking kitchen knife. Alright. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. You're good. Welcome back. Then Uplander best fills brain case with brain case. Brain case. That's great. With knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. This is the way that Mutamix speaks. I don't like it. But also, since I'm here, I'm assuming this is the quest to actually unlock that. So I'm just gonna grab that real quick. So yeah, materia creation, here we go. Alright, accept. What would you say if I told you that inanimate object can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use to come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus... Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'll have a great time reading it every time. I think that's for sure. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. Such items can be converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia conversion. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Alright. Let's talk to you. Ready to commence your learning. Good. As you will have gathered net by now, materia is a crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you as much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see? And this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes a deft hands of craftsmen to meld materia. You can always seek others to attach materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak with Foban. Yep, melding is her field of expertise. All right. If you wish to remove materia from an item, highlight its icon and select remove materia. There is a chance that the materia will be salvaged. All right, well, that's interesting. So what did I get? I got grade 1 dark matter and materia assimilating. Gotcha. All right, well, that was interesting. All right, so now I'm going back to Minfilia. So... back to the place. Yep. Alright, here we go. Going to teleport. Yep. All right. Oh, oh, there you are. I always think the right pillion button is lower than it is. I must misclick almost every single time. All right, misclick almost every single time. That's what I meant to say. So there's that. All right. Okay, so this is life, materia, and everything. That's the quest I'm on. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and check against where I'm at. All right, so then it's Lord of the Inferno and a hero in the making. And the hero in the making is what I've been working towards. So from there, you get to unlock the companies. What are they? What are they called? The I don't remember what they call it. The something companies, right? Anyway, so that's what I've got. Let me just walk into a wall for a minute there. Grand, yeah, Grand. I thought of it as soon as you put it in chat. Nice, good coordination. Yeah, Grand Company. So I still have no idea what Grand Company I want to join. I'm leaning towards the Maelstrom, just because, you know, hometown. Also, the Maelstrom is a cool name. So yeah, right. And I don't know, they just seem like a cool bunch. I haven't decided yet, though, so we'll see. Well, what's their color? I didn't know they had a color. They have a color? Is it just blue? I would assume it's just blue. Oh, it's red. That is not at all what I thought it was going to be. About the opposite of blue. Almost. Maybe. I don't know. All right, welcome back. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yeah, I mean, here's a canife with some stuff on it. What a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Yeah, I knew the twin adder is yellow because I'm pretty sure my friend Maple is also in the twin adder. So yeah, I don't know. So the immortal flames, right? Are they green? Trying to get a feel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're green. So you're aware the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Lauren, so make it your ally. Now it is time to discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Complete. And hey, let's have a conversation. Black, really? I haven't ever seen anybody in the Ulda one, so I don't know. Can you link? That's a good question. Probably not, but I don't know. Is the bot set to block links? This is the question. Probably, but I don't know. Yep. Okay, hold on. I turned on the bot to be the default moderation settings, and I think that's one of them. So let me flip that switch real quick. I really don't want to set up a Facebook streaming page, Streamlabs. I really don't. I know you want me to, but I really, really don't. Like it all. You should be good now. Oh yeah, I can do permit. That's right. But this is a lot easier. So. All right. There we go. Yep, definitely black. That is nice, though. Like, honestly, why can't WoW look like that? It looks so good. It's so nice. The character design is great. I realize there's like a ton. There's such a time amount of like. There's a time skip in where WoW was released and where Final Fantasy was released, but yeah, the spell animations in Final Fantasy are really nice too. Basically, all of the visuals in 14 are really nice. I have to say, it's just all very, very polished looking. Like, yeah, it's still not AAA, but I see. So I have a theory about that, right? This is going to be a little bit of a sidetrack, right? So let's just do this. So I have a theory. Because they were able to resurrect WoW Classic, why couldn't they copy the systems of current WoW to a new engine? Because they basically already did that. So I don't know. It would be a ton of work, sure, but I think it'd be achievable. But the other thing is, even if they did that, it'd still be lacking in the like story department. So I don't know. Would it be better? Would it be worse? Who's to say? I can't really. I don't know. I think it would still be kind of the same, right? I don't know. Really don't. All right, so they could do it with a whole new IP. Yeah, I don't know at what point World of Warcraft runs its course. Obviously, it's not gonna run its course anytime soon because they just put a ton of time and effort and money into WoW Classic, and they're gonna try and keep that around. But I guess they could kind of slowly close down just normal WoW and transition to only supporting WoW Classic. But I don't know. I feel like Blizzard as a company right now wouldn't be up to that, and it's honestly kind of unfortunate because a new Blizzard MMO, like with a new everything, I would be really interested in playing, but I don't know. Maybe they've lost their touch. Who's to say? Anyway, so it appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. Revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja, I don't know, to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meetings will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. What have you provided to them, Lauren? Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you, save some for him, such as his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. So this is Lord of the Inferno, right? So this should be a dungeon quest as far as I'm aware, right? Because yeah, so it should be Bell of Embers. Oh, yeah, okay. We'll see. All right, cool. What's the difference between a trial and a dungeon? Or are they similar? Because I genuinely don't know. Again, a lot of these systems are different from World of Warcraft, or maybe they're not, and I've just forgotten. One boss, 4 man. Oh, okay. So it's gotcha. So basically, what everybody rushes to in a dungeon, just immediately, so you don't have to rush. Okay. So I gotta go to Camp Drybone. So we will go there. Yep. That's good. All right. Well, that's good, because honestly, up until now, they haven't been super exciting. Nice. They've been alright, but... Okay, where am I going? Assuming it's someone in here that I need to talk to. Perhaps, I don't know. Where do you exist? Are you in here? Yeah, I just went to the wrong place. Getting used to this play space of this is sometimes a little bit hard for me. Ah, you're Lauren Lancaster of the Science. My thanks for coming, friend. We are stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amal Jah and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. Lizardmen aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we will spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we request the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amal Jah's plot if the mission succeeds, Lauren. Let's make sure it does. Okay, so going to the Invisible City. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's all the way up there. Got it. That makes sense. That mount. Freaking mount. So different. Yoink. Yoink. Sorry, I keep checking to see if Maple ever gets online. I think he's doing... He's in school though. Got university stuff going on. By the way, just as an aside, telling me the other day about this class he's taking. It's literature as manga, which to me is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. He's taking a class to read what is essentially just comics, and I think that's great. I don't know. Fantastic. Although anybody that reads manga would probably murder me for saying it. Oh, it's just comics, but hey. And to be fair, I also read manga, so that kind of felt a little wrong, but yeah. Okay, so who are we talking to? Who am I talking to? Somebody over here? This is a weird area. Never been here before. Yeah, destination. Here we go. Proceed. Oh. So, yeah. There we go, proceed. We're getting closer, though. The level cap for this one is 24, so... I'm not going to be sinking down too high. Or too low. God, I hate his haircut so freaking much. It's so bad. Is the bait in place? Probably. Man's in position, sir. We make our move as soon as the Amal Jah appear. Yes, sir. So, I'm assuming the NPCs are going to back me up here. What the hell are you? God, I feel like you guys are going to get killed so freaking fast. That's a lot of dudes. Ah. Ambush, huh? Well, good to know. Well, time to perish. All right. Oh, I can't use Storm's Path. That's slightly annoying. Now, is this one of the ones where if one of my dudes dies, then the entire thing is over? Is my main concern, because I am not paying attention to them at all. I'm also not doing a ton of damage to them at all, so... Oh well. By them, I mean... Yeah, I have no idea. So these dudes are just the higher level dudes. They're more annoying. Looks like they're fine though. Least exciting fight, just because... Oh, can I do more damage to you? Can I work on... Yep, I can. So I'll take care of all you guys and then work on the big boy. I've got to move that enemy list, by the way, because I didn't even know it existed until like yesterday sometime, and it super overlaps with the quest list. Also, I am appreciating that I don't even have to hold aggro because they're going to take care of it for me. Also, I don't have the thing activated, so I can get... What is it? Enmity? Yeah. Higher, so... Yeah, so about that combat being slow... Yeah. Just a bit. Will they take care of the other guy for me, or what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think it's too bad, though. Could definitely be worse. Okay. Now what? Gotcha. Don't know where I am. Free the Amal Jah mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. Okay. So now okay. Oh wait, does this work? Is this a thing I can do? Can I do this? Because since this is a dungeon, right? Can't we do... Should be able to do this at the same time, right? Let's do... Do the duty roulette later. Wait. Use the duty fighter to confront Ifrit in the Bowl of Embers. Oh, here it is. Bam. Alright, cool. That's fast. Although... one of my DPS homies might be... not doing anything. Oh well. We'll see. Oh, nope, there we go. Alright, cool. Damn. Yeah, honestly, guys, I don't know what you fucking expected. Trying to, like, ally with the assholes. Don't ally with a cult. Come on. Thought that was common sense, but hey, maybe not. Interesting. Magic. That's why what sorcery. Also, I'm sure everybody's probably like, "What? Who the hell is going through the cutscene?" But hey, it's me. Rah. All right, well, hold on, wait, hold, shift 3, okay, there we go, and let's hold aggro. All right, what do your moves look like? Interesting. Yep. Boss mechanics are interesting. So when he looks away, is that always the same place then? Come over here. Gotcha. Okay, so avoid the balls of fire. Pillars of flame come out of those assholes. So yeah, it comes out basically the same for that every time. Got it. Alright, good to know. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of that. You know, I didn't get out of it in time, but hey. Very different boss mechanics than what I'm used to. But hey, that's fine. A little bit more exciting, you know? That was better. Get yeeted. Foul demon. That's not a crystal, but it's red this time. Gonna well, no, here we go. Interesting. All right. Not exactly sure what that was, but I'm sure I'll figure out. Mm-hmm. Huh. Nice. Dude, Bloodsworn wasted no time. Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say that their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I fear I owe you an apology, Lauren. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never... let me speak. I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say. This way, sir. Or something. Alright. And off we go to Camp Drybone again. So that was the mighty Ifrit. What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the Lith? I don't know. Legion. Ellen and I don't know. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles we at court. We only have ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. Creepy. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any readings worth a damn. But that was worth a damn for it to read. But I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Well, I hope so. I'd hope so. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. Allies like that. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Good point. Okay, well. Go ahead and get out of here. Okay. I feel like I forgot to do a thing. Oh, I'm already there. I got yeeted back here immediately. Ah, there you are, Lauren. Come rest a while. You have no better opportunity. After witnessing their gods ingenious? Right, yeah. Defeat. Yamal Shah will be less inclined to risk our wrath for a time at least. Yeah, I figured it was just for you. But it got me the option too, so... Now, where were we? Ah, yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late because... to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be... They may be whole of body... Oh, God. But the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered... but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is a deed of no ordinary individual, Lauren. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to share the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed, I'm sure. Ophelia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the walking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay. Well. Yoink, and yep. Alright. Where's... Where am I going? Oh yeah, hi. Oh, nice like that. Oh. There you go. Oh yeah, I have to go here and then travel over, that's right. I always forget that. Yeah, my level sync is going to be super weird from... Well, not level... Yeah, my level sync for anything storyline is going to be super weird. Also, by the way, let's change up some stuff. Alright, so the enemy list... I'll put it there for now and see how that turns out. See if it annoys me. Thanks for the ride. Alright, here we go. Into the solar with me, right? Oh, wait. Yo. Triumphant Hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. That's some gold. There's some gil, you know. That's some currency. My late arrival nearly cost Lauren her life. I wasn't there when the Amal Shah took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when she served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I am failing you. Here's some drama. What's done is done, Thancred, and you can ill blame yourself for every... And then I walk in. Stop the conversation. Good to see you again. Yeah, same. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. That's nice. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. Perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation. And God. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Limonsa and Gridania of late. Liminsa? Limsa Liminsa? I don't know. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Last, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether, crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with why the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well in the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the physical being's form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its own followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their gods become. The primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in this thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. I guess that. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concerns, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The Immortal Flame assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Lauren. Probably will. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you may have nary a moment to yourself. Makes sense. All right. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerned the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are being put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Lauren. Well, I mean, yeah, I will. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Hi. Good work. Oh. So that's who their leader was. That storyline, that kind of stuff, WoW doesn't have as good of stuff as that. A storyline as that. So at this point, should be a hero in the making. Yep. Okay, so a hero in the making. Let's go ahead and do that one. Who am I talking? Oh, Minfilia. Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. May it have something to do with your newfound fame? Of course it does. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way to Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised in the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Yasholta that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. Alright, we have guests, Lauren, or rather, you have guests. Okay. Who the hell are you guys? Ah, ass kissing, got it. I'm given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Ugh. As you can see, Lauren, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Hey, there we go. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Lauren's deeds spread so quickly. That the Immortal Flame should know her triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Adorable. Your reputation precedes you, Mistress Lancaster. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant women such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Mistress Lancaster. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talent belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join the strength of ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. Man, if I could, actually narrate, that'd be great. Not doing great with this. Problem is, when you usually do narration, you have a copy, the paper, right? And it's bigger. The font is bigger. The font's not as big. I'm having my old man eyes aren't having a great time reading it, even though my old man eyes aren't that old. I just have really bad eyes. All right. The old Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend, as do many others in Limsa. Long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Laminsa to the shores of glory. Probably will. I probably will. You fireman-looking ass. Honestly, does he not look like an old-fashioned fireman? Maybe it's just me. Very well. Well, I'm quite sure you need no reminding. Mayhap a brief summary of the situation will help clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are an all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial economic and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Naminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flame of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with the advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so, and yet I concede that this is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as your beauty, my lady. Man, what a kiss-ass that guy is. Very well, let Lauren hear our leaders speak, then return here with her decision. Eagerly await your answer. I'm sure. I know full well that the adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed and not best suited to this discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Lauren, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs to be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you will be one woman against many, a friend among friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would like you to carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow you to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Lauren, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Good shit. Okay. What? Wait, oh. There we go. Alright, Tataru. You got. I'm sorry about the attention you're getting, Lauren. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedseer Connie Senna will deliver her address at Minketo Amphitheater. Amphitheater is how they say that. Me. Alright. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved... Hey, Lionsheart, how's it going? In assembling all of the involved parties, it's going good, man. Going good. It's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Raubin al-Din, I think, will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's to be a special guest. How exciting. But last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom of Laminsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwib, not gonna even attempt the last name, will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Zenthael, and he will admit you. Got all that? No, but I will remember it because of the quest log. Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell! Oh, man. Well, suppose let's take a little journey. Almost done with this quest. Almost done. Where the hell am I going? Old Gridania. Oh, let me just run up against the thing. I don't know where I'm going for a minute. Okay. Alright. Hugs the air, huh? Sounds lonely. Can relate. Where are we going? Amphitheater's over there. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a lot of... Are they voiced? Because, like, it would be great if they were voiced so that I don't have to read them. But... Okay, great. Because, honestly... reading the writing style of this game is somewhat challenging out loud. Yeah, I just kind of assumed at the beginning it would have been less voice, just because that makes a little more sense. But yeah, no, reading it all out loud is kind of a little bit of a thing. That's true. I have it. I know it'll get worse. Just let me have this tiny bit of ignorance.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
And he talks, but you can't hear it.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Oh.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us.
Actually, I gotta say, Lionheart, I don't mind that as much. Watching one is excited to see how streaming one handles speaking the forest. Speaking... Oh, man, wait a minute. Maybe it is harder than I thought. Watching one is excited to see how streaming one handles speaking like the forest ones. There we go. God, that took me a little bit more than I thought.
We Gridanians have no love for war. We have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the
Oh, I'm
Twins.
sure.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
What's up, Queen? What do you remember?
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not
gotcha.
the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity.
I'm sure there'll be
The
some
scars
kind of
borne
interesting
by
scene.
Our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Cynical girl, how dare you!
The destruction wrought by the calamity.
How
was
could you say such
indiscriminate.
things?
It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
You too, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later. TGX. Have a good one.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
Well, that was interesting, I should say. What are they going to talk to me?
Me, Alfie, no. And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Well, hosting. Thanks for the host.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Gotta be honest, I kind of forgot that I set that as the sound effect for the hosting notification. It scared the crap out of me for a second. The Gridanians are fortunate enough to have contended with the two beast tribes. The Ixel are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. Turn down the game audio a little bit. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, wow. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly at the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict the last resort. Though they clash with Ixel ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelves Wood were grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and therefore the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixel will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. Because this is a cell, huh? How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Medium, I guess? I don't know. Alright, now I have to go to Ul'dah, I think, is the next one on the list. But I'm not 100% sure. But here we go. Nonetheless. Alright, so I am going over there. Okay. I believe. Wait, hold on. I guess I see where I can go, where I'm going. Wait. Is it through here? Oh yeah, it's through here. Through over here, I think. Or is it through over here, I think? No. How do I get back upstairs? This is the right way, isn't it? Or am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. What? Age old question. Did I supposed to go over? Oh, I'm just. What am I missing here? Isn't that? Was that not the elevator down there? Oh, where you at? I don't spend a lot of time in this town, so it's always confusing. Up there. Oh man, I think I'm gonna sneeze. I was right. Ugh. I almost stuck my nose. Alright. What am I doing? Am I going to the Hustings strip? Right? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, last time for even more cutscene.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the
Oh, it's you
sigil.
guys again.
The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raoban?
It's not the voice I was expecting at all. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. I also wasn't expecting that to happen either.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune. Fearless in
Glory
faith
to the
and
Sultana!
by fire reborn!
Oh, what a voice.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that was a complete and total accident. Positive. The Uldans have a history of conflict with the Amalja and the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of the several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, as Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your expertise would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Hi. Alright. Well, that's finished up. And all that's left now is to go to Limsa Laminsa and finish that up. What, about 5-10 minutes more cutscenes? I would assume. All right. Here we go. I want to know where I'm going. Oh, yeah. At least I know my way around this city, right? It's my home one. It's my hometown, so I know where I'm going most of the time, at least. Spent enough time here. Hey, it's Pseudo Fireman.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
Here we
So
go.
much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
That is a nice shade of red.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas.
Well, I'm gonna need to eat some lunch in a little bit, so
Did you
until I
note,
take a
as the
break,
Admiral
probably
began,
about
It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
probably about until the end of this little cutscene, and I'll take a little bit of a break and then I'll be back. But after that,
The
probably
crimson field is meant to signify
hour and a
the
half, maybe
blood of
2 hours
fallen
more.
crewmates, while the black
Been live
longship
for about
represents
2
a
hours and
pirate
40 minutes
vessel.
so far, so. But I have some
When the
stuff I've got to
Guardian
get done
Empire
tonight.
marched
Got a couple
upon
appointments to
Eorzea,
keep.
We assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call.
Also, welcome
from
back.
The Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
Well, I'll definitely be
Join me
on
now in remembering
at
those who fought
some
in the name
point.
of freedom and fell.
Shouldn't be gone.
their
I'm not
souls
gonna
be
eat much for
returned to
lunch.
the
It'll be
sea.
something light because I'm going out later tonight and gonna have myself an early dinner. So don't want to eat too much, you know. Some light. But yeah. So probably
Freedom. Yes,
end of
they
this
have
little
always been rather
quest.
fond of their freedom, much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Hey man.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
Oh,
The minds of
fishbok
Ogomeri
bastards.
send forth kobolds who push
Nice.
ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men.
Sounds like fun, Lion.
To me, then, brothers
Why
and
not?
sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Her voice actress is,
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I think, the best of the three in my opinion.
Follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral.
That is a good question. I don't know.
Fancy meeting you again.
Honestly, I would probably choose to hang out with her, but hey. Obviously not my call to make. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Or maybe do that, that's not a bad idea either. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Lominsan's backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans wet their blades and watch. If the Lamentsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. And also, I just realized the cam was off. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Probably. Lauren, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence. Oh, I'm sure. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. You could have her stream Skyrim, and then you could watch and manage the chat. Or, I mean, you could just watch her play Skyrim. That's not a bad idea either. If only there was a Skyrim MMO that wasn't kind of garbage. You know? Okay, so I am going back to the Waking Sands, I believe. Okay, where... Oh, wait. Yep, there we go. I gotta say, Queen, you're really fast at those teleportation things. Keeping up with me. I appreciate it. Even though I'm kind of not really going that fast anyway. I do wonder, because I think my stream delay didn't used to be as bad as it is now. So I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna, while we're going over there, I'm gonna check something in my dashboard, because I'm pretty sure I may have turned off the low latency. No, I did turn off. Low latency is on. Wonder why there's a bit more stream delay than normal today. I don't know. Kind of strange. Ah, well. Alright, here we go. I hope this is the end of the whole I hear when the making quest line. Because if it is, then that means good things. Welcome back, Lauren. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Lauren. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect upon your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies, as though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity?
Really? They get new ones or something, or just better?
No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds.
Interesting. I'll be looking forward to those new
Needless
voice
to say,
actors
the
then.
beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain.
Interesting.
So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Really? Interesting.
There must be another way to cure what ails this
Things to
world,
look forward
and
to.
I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Oh, maybe, but you're being kind of weird about it, dude.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Well, I mean,
Does not
oh
come
well.
into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister. And the salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Foreshadowing. Nice. Okay. Well, I would select the Grand Company, but I'm going to go have that lunch I mentioned earlier. So I will be back. Probably give me, I don't know, like a half hour-ish. Probably a little bit less than that. But hey, if you're following, then you'll get the notification, obviously. So I will be back soon. Thank you so much for your help, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back, though. So see you guys pretty soon, right? Yeah.